have the map, what do we do next?
We don't do anything. You can't be trusted, little sister. You'll be blabbing this secret to the first boy who calls you pretty. I mean, it's pathetic. Really, isn't it? How she continues to hand her heart to any man who shows her a hint of affection. You'd think she would have learned by now from the endless cycle of disappointment and deception.
But I haven't. Instead, I stayed with you and let you leech every moment of happiness from my life. Emil and I are in love. Please let me turn him.
Rebekah, it would not do to turn his only son into one of us.
Please, for me.
It's not gonna happen, sister. If we turned every man you dropped your knickers for, then human beings would cease to exist and we'd have no bloody food.
How dare you, sir? You would do well to...
Brother?
Niklaus!
Niklaus! Wait!
Well, he wasn't good enough for you.
No one was ever good enough for me, Nick. You made sure of that.
See that dartboard? All I can picture is Catherine's face.
So your emotions are on, they're just dialed to rage.
Look, Rebekah, I get that we had our Thelma and Louise thing back when I had my humanity off, but let me make one thing clear. We're not friends.
Okay.
Remember that time you tortured me until I told you how to find the cure? You ruined my relationship with Stefan and then you trapped us with a werewolf?
Yes, so?
So you're not a good person. You're not gonna win this cure by being yourself. So just stand there and refrain from talking, okay?
You haven't seen Bonnie, have you?
She's probably in the bathroom. Every other girl is. And if you haven't noticed, I am sitting here all on my own, so... Please, will you put me out of my misery and dance with me?
I don't think so.
Did I not warn you?
Miles, I beg of you! You raised him. You cannot kill him.
I cannot. But you, dear sister, need a lesson in what you can and cannot take from me. Well, it's about time.
What day is it?
Sunday.
I have been daggered for a whole week.
It's 1887, Rebekah. You've been daggered for 52 years.
What?
And don't worry about Marcel. I presented him with a choice. He could choose to undagger you and live out the rest of his human days with you, or I could turn him instead, as he's always wanted, in exchange for giving you up.
No, he wouldn't do that to me.
Oh, but he did.
I was this close to the life that I always wanted, and then, poof, gone in a heartbeat.
I'm sorry. I know how much you want.
Please. I know you were planning on stealing it for Elena. I never had a chance, did I?
I meant what I said. But if you want to feel sorry for yourself, go ahead.
Are they still keeping Elena trapped in the Salvatore mansion? I happen to like her just the way she is.
Elena was my friend long before she was your mean girl sidekick. So if you're upset that you lost the cure and your brothers ditched you, why are you still in Mystic Falls? Some of us don't have the option of leaving. Some of us are broke and failing all of our classes and stuck here. So why don't you take your freedom and get the hell out of town?
Embarrassing truth. This is my first high school dance. Ever? I never really had time for high school before. Are you okay? How do I look? You look amazing. But you're missing one thing. My mother's necklace. May I?
I can't leave anything to chance either.
I doubt that. No? Because he didn't seem to mention you. Sorry you came all this way for nothing. Have a nice life.
God, I hate that elitist original bitch. Why don't you get inside her head and find it?
Because it's impossible. She's too strong.
I bet I could get in there.
Say she's an original. It's not gonna happen.
Rebekah may be an original, but she's a girl. You find her weakness and exploit it, I'll walk right in.
Can Sage and I interest you in a drink back at the house?
Not a chance in now.
Well, you know what they say. Two's company. Three's a party.
How dare you save Caroline over me?
Hello, brother. I thought you were dead. So pleased you're not.
You left me.
I only had time to save one of you, and you can't be killed. Rest assured, I had a worse day than you. I think it's time for us to move on and find some more werewolves.
So you can create your hybrid family? You don't know anything about family.
Well, I know how easily they can be silenced with a dagger. Drop them.
I warned you. My heart broke thinking I'd never see you again.
Put the blood down, Rebekah. There's a good girl.
It's always been me. Not Finn, not Elijah, not Cole, me. I loved you through everything and you don't even care.
Drop it!
I want your family. Here's your family.
Do you know something, Rebekah? You're right. I don't care. From this moment on, you're not my family. You're not my sister. You are nothing.
Honestly, I don't get you two as a couple.
Why would you? You don't know anything about who he really is.
He's a vampire. We're a predatory species. We don't have time to care about humans and their silly little lives.
Is that why you did that runway show earlier? Because you don't care about the homecoming dance? You know what? I'm just gonna go.
You haven't even had half the story.
And you're not going to tell it. You're just bored and looking for someone to push around. Find someone else to play with. Maybe you can compel yourself a friend.
The necklace wasn't Stefan's to give. It belonged to the original witch.
The hybrid killed the original witch. Not Michael, Klaus. No. No, he wouldn't. She put the curse on him, made it so that he would be the only one of his kind, and then she rejected him. With the werewolf gene comes aggression and violence. When he turned, all of that was heightened. He killed her, Rebekah, and then he made up this entire lie about your father so that he wouldn't lose you.
These mean nothing. They're just stupid drawings done by stupid people who had no idea who my family was.
Then why are you so upset?
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing to you.
Klaus killed your mother. He has a hold on you, on me, on everyone. He has for 1,000 years. We have to make it stop.
Shut up! Just shut up! Don't talk anymore! Nothing! Do you really believe they are all so evil they must be put down?
Let us not talk of such evil. Let us do this. And this. And this. And this.
My sister's boyfriend threw a slumber party that night.
Nick, I had no idea.
But you should have. Your only family was nearly wiped out because of your stupidity. What did he promise you?
Nothing. Nothing.
What did he promise you?
Nick.
Tell me, Rebekah!
I buried him. Even after everything. I laid him to rest in the place where we were to be married. What kind of hopeless fool does that? But that's what you wanted to know, isn't it? Because I buried him with his sword.
I'm sorry, little sister, but you're right. You really are a hopeless fool. Sorry, Rebekah.
Go right ahead. Laugh at the girl who loved too easily. But I would rather have lived my life than yours, Nick. No one will ever sit around a table telling stories about a man who couldn't love. Do it. Look me in the eye and do it, you coward. Do it!